In my previous video, I discussed the income level of living in China, but it was nonsense to just talk about income without mentioning the costs. So here it is today. I'll go around the city to show you the cost of living here, as well as my spending in August in these 12 areas, and what are some possible options for different income earners. But before we do that, let me spend roughly 2 minutes on a recap of the income level of people living in China. According to the National Bureau of Statistics of China, this is the annual average and median personal disposable income in 2022. The purchasing power parity adjusted average and median income in China would look like this. It compares the amount of goods or services that can be purchased in China with this income level to the amount of goods or services that the same income level can buy in the United States. If we further break these numbers down, we divide the population into 5 equal parts according to income distribution. The top 20% income earners in China on average are making $21,000 each year, and the low-income earners on average are making $2,000 each year. One type of popular comments that I get from my previous video is about the accuracy of the data provided by the Chinese government because of the lack of transparency. So I checked if there's any international organization such as the IMF or the World Bank has such income information, but unfortunately there is not. The World Bank only has the information shows that China has progressed from a low-income to upper-middle-income country in the past 35 years. My thought on how accurate the data reflects the actual income, I think the actual income would be higher than the official data I just showed you for the following reasons. Data collection challenge. Gathering accurate and comprehensive income data in a country as large and comprehensive as China, it's a very challenging task. So I think there's a lot of data that the government is not able to collect. Unreported income. High income earners may underreport their income to avoid paying taxes. Some corporate may also help their employees to pay less taxes legally by lowering their taxable income while increasing their non-taxable bonus, subsidy, or allowance. These are not captured in the official income statistic that may lead to potential underestimation of the income level of the entire country. Non-monetary benefits, such as housing or meals provided by employers, are also not captured in the income statistic. Regional disparities. People living in major cities such as Beijing and Shanghai will earn a higher income than those living in smaller cities and rural areas in China. So national income statistics may conceal such regional disparities and does not reflect specific regional income and costs. Now let me take you on the vlog of what's life like living in Guangzhou, China. So let's go. But wait. Before we jump into that, let me give you a quick background information of the city that I'm currently living in. Guangzhou is one of the top 5 cities of the country located in southern China. It is the birthplace of dim sum and one of the commercial centers, famous for its food, international trade, retail, and manufacturing. It is the 4th most expensive city to live in mainland China. Because the cost of living is less expensive than other first-tier cities like Beijing and Shanghai, each year we have a lot of people coming from all over China to work in the city and manage to stay here. I am at the local market near my home, and we have around 600 of this type of market in the city. It sells all type of fresh ingredients at a very affordable price. This is a regular supermarket, and the grocery price here will be slightly higher than the local market. I am at a membership-only wholesale market called Sam's Club, operated by Walmart. It is pricier than the regular supermarket because it offers lots of high-quality goods and imported products. And lastly, this is a premium supermarket that sells the highest quality products in the city. So behind me is a place we call Urban Village or Village in the City. It is a very populated area that provides very affordable housing, food, and other community service. This is somewhere near the city center, just 5 subway stops away from the central business district. A 2-bedroom apartment here is renting around $850 monthly. So tonight I'm gonna spend my dinner at the night market behind me to have some good food at a good price. There are so many options and I finally picked barbecue oyster and a steak.
There was a part of me that always knew I wanted more.
There's a nuclear holocaust. I'm the last.
I have the perk of living in the commercial center of China, so we have a lot of inexpensive options for clothing and accessories. We also have international brands and luxury products. Luxury brands in China are more expensive. One is because of tax, and second, it's because the pricing strategy of the brand. The most experienced doctors in China usually work in public hospitals instead of private. Public hospitals are commonly tiered based on their size, the breadth of services, and equipment, with Tier 3 hospital being the largest and most comprehensive. This is a typical Tier 3 hospital that I usually go to. Healthcare resources are tilted toward big cities in China, so there would be huge disparity in access to healthcare service between urban and rural area. We have three main types of basic health insurance that we can purchase. Now the plan covers the full cost of healthcare, so we either pay a portion of the cost out the pocket or purchase additional commercial health insurance, which is what I do. So in August, I spent additional $600, 600 Chinese yuan in purchasing commercial health insurance for myself. In August, I also contributed 1,400 Chinese yuan toward my social insurance. And the social insurance include these five types of insurance. I think the pension system and I think the pension and healthcare system in China are now facing huge challenges, and the three major ones are aging population, fund sustainability, and rural and urban disparities. So this is my total spend in August. So I hope in my blog that I have shown you the city has offered a lot of different options for lower to middle income earners, even though it is the fourth most expensive city in China to live in. One thing I would argue, someone working in Guangzhou in a corporate job making the average income, which is considered a very decent income, will still find himself go through a lot of financial stress. I think one is in our culture, we love to save money. That might be that might be because we know that we need to save for our retirement and we need to save for healthcare and also education for our children in the future. And second, also deeply embedded in our Chinese culture, we love to have home ownership because it offers us a sense of security. If you have any thoughts on the cost of living in China or anything you want to know about living here, please feel free to let me know. And thank you so much for your time today, and I will see you hopefully next time.